Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius August 17, 2022. It can be a time for a breakthrough in a project, venture, or relationship, or a time for meeting someone special. A Venus-Uranus alignment at the top of your solar chart points to some excitement, change, or a bit of agitation, particularly regarding work, business relationships, or your image, status, or reputation. Bosses, other higher-ups, or the public, in general, might see you in a special light, appreciating your unique qualities. Your creativity can be on show in some way now. Alternatively, it can become evident that you need to make a few changes in how you approach your work, and you might even feel forced to do so. Listen to creative inspiration stirring now, but avoid abrupt moves for best results. Single? Whether you're single or already romantically attached, you're likely feeling torn between following previous traditions and keeping up with the status quo, and breaking free from outdated structures that are affecting your personal life. For instance, Venus will be joining forces with freedom-loving Uranus in Taurus, which, in turn, activates your 10th house of authority, legacy, and reputation in the world. Spending time in the C-suite? Things could get pretty scandalous with this energy, especially those of you catching feelings for someone you work with and/or admire in the workplace. A bit unconventional but possible nonetheless. Expect a change in your career path when Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus today. The exciting and unstable conjunction shakes up your loyalty to your career. You may feel like it is time to do something unique to stand out in your career. After all, you can be professionally stable while remaining true to yourself and your desire to create a career path unlike any other. You may have a new idea that will lead to an innovative accomplishment. The conjunction could even help you embrace an unconventional professional reputation too. The Sun is spending his last full day in your financial sector at a friendly aspect to the Moon, putting them back in harmony just days after clashing as an eclipsing full moon. Yet while this is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination, and while the solar spotlight is on your financial situation and money matters, it is with a better understanding of both sides of the financial fence. You have to face up to an inner test of strength, constantly pressured by other people's problems. They might even hurt your feelings or wind you up. Take a constructive approach to this difficult situation by seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen your own position and to emerge from the argument with greater self-confidence. You may need to have a few words with a friend or acquaintance who has been talking about you behind your back. It's not like you can't handle it, but it's just best to nip that kind of thing in the bud. You have every right to simply have fun with others, but with this attitude you rarely experience the feeling of true love. Being a great heartbreaker limits your experiences, not allowing anyone to break through the barrier you place around yourself. You feel sad and lonely and wonder what it is you're missing. Consider today's aspect as favorable to focus on what you are feeling, so that you can directly express it to someone else. You want to know more than whether you are happy or sad. You want to be able to express to someone in detail what you are feeling. This is the state of being truly understood. To start with, try to understand yourself. This necessarily begins with knowing what your body needs every day. Plenty of rest and healthy nourishment are just the basics. If you've been feeling a little bogged down, this is the day to turn that around. The essence of the energetic and ambitious vibration is at hand, and it can serve you very well. Perhaps a new outfit or hairstyle will give you a lift. Or maybe it's something bigger, like enrolling in a course that can help you further your career. Whatever it is that you feel you need in your day, make it happen. Don't hesitate to ask for a hand if you need some direction. Our eyes in the sky. Lovely Luna partners up with organized Aries in the early morning hours, giving you all day to use its decluttering energy to clear the unnecessary bits from your life. This can allude to a very literal application, in which case you'll be cleaning out junk drawers and overstuffed closets, sorting through attic boxes, making trips to the recycling center and giving away things that used to have sentimental value but are now ready to be repurposed. On the other hand, A more metaphorical take on this structured energy has you looking at other types of excess in your life with a critical eye and wondering if it's time to let some of it go. Has a friendship been limping along despite it being clearly past its natural expiration date? Have you been dreading going to work every day to a job you no longer love, or even like? Use today's practical Aries lunar energy to help you detach from situations like these so you can move on to bigger and better things. In the morning, the Aries moon offering an easygoing start to our day. Our emotions and ego are in harmony, facilitating a sense of inner peace and tranquility, which we bring to our morning interactions. We can use this influence for just about any activity, from socializing with friends and family to attending to routine work and creative projects. Although we maintain a structured approach to problem solving, we are not so disciplined that we forget to have empathy for others. Demonstrating consideration and care is our superpower today. At this time, we have renewed energy to kickstart projects dreamt up while the moon was in imaginative Aries, but we can also make more work for ourselves by rushing through tasks or running roughshod over people who get in our way. While we can trust our head to steer us in the correct direction, we should aim to be heart-centered in our approach. The next 2 days are an excellent time for starting things, but not for seeing them through if they require extensive planning or patience. The cosmic weather is then quiet until just before midnight, when Mars makes its ingress into Taurus. The warrior planet's fiery attitude becomes tempered as it leaves its Aries domicile. However, it will not lose any of its strength or resolve in the sign of the bull. Instead, the concept of winning becomes synonymous with standing our ground, digging in our heels, and refusing to be derailed from our conquests. Given the unlikelihood of overnight success, our strategy now is to prepare for the long haul. What we lose in headway, we make up for in maintaining the stamina and longevity to chase our pursuits. However, this willingness to wait can also find us clinging to a desired objective long past when we should have thrown in the towel. If we find ourselves adopting the mantra, "Never give up, never surrender," consider weighing the pros and cons.